came out to the beach. It was the wrong time of the day, high tide. I walked from that end all the way to the rocks down there, like right, I don't know, right there. Yeah, it seems like the high tide hasn't moved. At least it's taking its sweet time getting out, going out. So I was gonna walk around the rocks to that other beach, but I couldn't get over there. So, but other than that, it's a beautiful day. A little breezy, but temperature's still nice. It's gonna be in the like 52 today or something, so it's gonna be warm, which is awesome. I switched over to Wells Harbor. Just got a 7 signal here, pretty much a solid 7, and I got something goldish colored in my hand. Give me a second to wipe this thing off. Alright, so it's marked. I think it's good. I don't know what the marking says on it because it's too small, but it's a really small ring, and it looks the part. So I got myself a gold ring. All right, I don't know if you guys can see the mark in there or not. It is marked. It's either 14 or 18K, I think. But yeah, gold ring. All right, well, with Jim from Mason Merc Metal detecting. There he is over there doing some video. We're out at a beach in Maine here. You want to see how we do so far? Nothing yet, but we'll find out. And the conditions aren't the greatest, but anyway, it's a beautiful beach. Looks like we got a large sturgeon here. Look at the plates on the side of that thing, huh? Crazy. Yeah. I think that's what that is, a big sturgeon. All right, so we've come quite a ways. Probably walked almost a half a mile. I have not gotten crap. I pulled up a piece of copper pipe and a lot of can slaw. Couple pull tabs, and I haven't gotten any good tones. This was like the only good tone. This was the only good tone I got right here. A key, and that could have been a penny, so that's what it rang up like. But all right, I got a key anyway. All right, so just had a signal. Those really jumpy teens. Dug a pretty deep hole for it. I got a coin right here. I can honestly say I don't know what that is yet. Oh, it's a buffalo. Ha! All right, so we got a buffalo nickel. I'm happy, but I see the Indian now. I might even be able to get a date off that. I'm not sure. But, yeah, all right. That's cool. Buffalo. All right, so I just got that buffalo nickel here. I just got another target. This is not an American coin. This is something else. Looks like it's got a picture of King George V or VI or something like that. It's a Canadian. It's an old Canadian though. Looks like 1961 maybe. Anyway, that's Canadian. And it's old. All right, so I think I pulled up another nickel. I'm not sure if it's an old nickel or not, but I'll find out in a second. And this is not old. It's just a Jefferson nickel. Looks like it could be 1940s though. Yeah, it could be 1940. or maybe 39. I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to get back to you on that. It's been kind of tough going. I mean, it's been targets to dig. It's just somebody was already here digging out all the silvers. But I just picked up this right here. It's an old silver ring. There's a little knot. So I'm pretty sure it's silver. Pretty sure it's sterling. I gotta clean it off. All right, so I just dug a 2-foot deep hole. It wasn't a very good signal at all. It rang up high a couple times, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna dig it. But I ended up pulling this out right here. Got ourselves a Merc. Nice condition too. I can't tell what year it is. I can't see it. It's too small. But sweet, more silver. All right, I just got myself a Jefferson nickel. But I am 90% sure that it's a war nickel. I'm gonna have to look at it through my glasses or a lens or something. But pretty sure it's a war nickel. Of course, my finger's in the way. I can't read it, but I believe there's a mint mark above the, and it looks like an S from what I can see, but we'll find out. All right, Jim's got himself some silver too. He's got a 1940 silver Washington right there.
Yep, and we got an ornate
Oh,
key.
nice. Look at that key.
Yeah, just pretty much like right when they switched over from the skeleton keys to
that is cool looking.
style. And then this thing's pretty cool. This is my favorite find of the day. I'll wait to show you that. But this is cool. Oh, I lost the pin. It might be in here somewhere.
Oh, it was a pin?
Yeah, it's like a baseball bat.
That's silver, isn't it?
I don't know. It's hard. It's got like greenish tarnish, but it does have that purple. It's something I'll have to test.
That.
And it might have a mark down here. It's just hard to see.
Yep.
I got the weedy, but then this is my favorite find of the day.
Oh, nice.
It's a really old suspender clip. And
Awesome.
it's got I think it's going to have the patent date right there.
It's the best when you can get the dates off.
I know. I love those things.
All right, so I just got a pretty good high ringer, 26, 27, 28. And I ended up pulling up this, looks like a fancy door hinge. I don't know. It's cool though. I gotta wash this off. That's old. But I think there was something else in the hole too, so. Oh, look at that, huh? Very, very, very cool. That's fancy. All right, well, I'll have to get back to you on if there's any writing on it or anything, but yeah, awesome. All right, so yeah, I think we're getting ready to head back. I just got that hinge, and I just got this right here. It's some sort of really super thin signet ring. It looks like it's silver. Don't know for sure though. It's been down there a long time. It's one of those adjustable ones. Oh, yep. So yeah, that's 2 rings today. Awesome. All right, welcome to the wrap up. We did a beach hunt with Jim from Mason Merc Metal Detecting. It was a pretty good hunt. It started out kind of slow, but we ended up finding a bunch of stuff. Jim was kind enough to give me a little sticker pack. And yeah, I don't have any of these stickers except for Cavalry Relics. Other than that, these are all new stickers for me. Also, Jim's 1 grain piece of silver. You can get these from Jim at Mason Merc Metal Detecting. Yeah, that's a cool little piece of silver right there. All right, we'll start with the garbage. Just random bits of metal, you know, piece of wire, some lead, some just random stuff, aluminum, just garbage. I ended up finding a key and this little finial piece. I thought it was a mouthpiece to a piece of paraphernalia, but it's not. It's got to be a finial. It doesn't have a hole on the top of it, so it definitely screws on top of something. A bullet. I got this really cool hinge, and it says 716. That's either 1916 or 1816. I'm thinking it's 1916, but I'm not sure. It was a very cool hinge, all brass. Jim said he found one just like it somewhere. I got a bunch of clad, 1 quarter, a couple nickels, some pennies, and a couple dimes. I got a Canadian dime right here. It's got King George the Sixth, I think, on it. I believe it's a 1951. 1940 nickel, and then I got a 1925 Buffalo nickel, which is in rough shape, but it is what it is. A 1945 Mercury dime. Got my silver. Silver ring, silver knot. Some sort of one-size-fits-all signet ring. It's pretty old, silver. Yeah, that was a pretty good hunt. And I'm gonna throw in what I showed at the beginning of the video. I had found a gold ring. This was a hunt after I went out with Jim, but it was such a short little clip that I decided to do it first. But yeah, I got myself a gold ring. It's a Carlisle 14 KP, which means the P means plum gold, which it can't be any less purity than 14K. So yeah, there's 3 rings to start the year. Oops. Yeah, it also had this little spacer on it. But yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good hunt with Jim. And obviously, any hunt that you find a gold ring is a good hunt. So I want you to go check out Jim's channel if you haven't already. Everybody basically knows who Jim and Mason are. Mason Merc Metal Detecting, sorry. Yeah, love hunting with Jim. Awesome guy. You ever get the chance to hunt with Jim, do it. And go check out his channel, him and Mason's channel. And yeah, check out the rest of these channels too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.